I have always been here.
Good morning or good afternoon, everyone, depending on where you're at, and welcome to the Ambassadorial Wing. And today, got a triple hair coming at you and everything. Two over here on the Ambassadorial Wing, and one layer this evening at Superior Hero Reviews. But this morning, we are going to be doing a watch along review for the latest episode of The Mandalorian, The Believer. And for anyone that wants to watch along, I have pinned the watch along link up at the top of the chat. And if you want to be on the panel, the link is down in the description. But I want to thank you all for being here. I know this is a little earlier than what I usually stream, but I'm going to have a busy day tomorrow. I'm not going to be able to do a watch along review, and I wanted to bring you all one regardless. And I haven't watched this yet, so I'm watching it fresh, just like y'all. I know I did last week. I sent a little tweet saying that I stayed up late. I didn't do that last night. I just didn't have it in me. But that all being said, also going to do a little unboxing, and that'll be after we do we watch the episode, do some review. But got a couple of packages this morning, and not sure exactly what's in them. I did place a few orders, but I'm not exactly sure what's in these boxes. So we're going to do a little unboxing after everything is done. But that being said, folks, if you are brand new to the Ambassadorial Wing, I appreciate you all tuning in this morning and everything, and hope you all enjoy this and everything. I've been, when the season started, I just did straight reviews, and I enjoyed those. But honestly, I feel this is a much better experience, not just for myself, but for you all, to get y'all's insight and ideas and everything about the Mandalorian as it has progressed this season. And I will say, honestly, thus far, I have been very pleased by and large. I didn't watch season one and everything. I binged it, and then I did a one-off review of it and everything. But honestly, watching these, I have been really, really enjoying the series thus far. Last week was obviously a banger of an episode. We got the reintroduction of Boba Fett, which I gotta say, I love it. Temuera Morrison. Even though I am kind of a purist when it comes to the original trilogy, I didn't particularly care for the voice change from the original actor who did the voice of Boba Fett to Temuera Morrison. But honestly, that's a minor nitpick. But it was great to see the Boba Fett that we had heard so much about for so long, and then finally see him in action. I will say, age has not slowed him up. Not one little bit, as far as I am concerned. But that all being said, not going to belabor the point. If you're here, make sure you smash that like button. If you want to watch along, like I said, the link is both pinned up at the top of the chat and down in the description. So that all being said, we're not going to belabor this. I'm going to do a quick countdown, and then we will get started. And I want to thank once again my good friend LDG Pixels for helping out with the link and everything for the watch along. LDG, if you're lurking or if you hear this in the replay, but thank you as always for all of your help. It is greatly appreciated, more than you know. So I have got this queued up over on my TV, my 4K, got it queued up here. So we're going to do a real quick countdown, and then we will get started. So counting down from 3, 2, and 1. Recap from last week. R.I.P. Razor Crest. There's the man. Mm-hmm. Bill Burr. Okay. Honestly, I think I really need to go back and rewatch that episode from season one because I never did. Yeah, definitely gonna need to go back and rewatch that episode. All right, here we go. Hmm. I won't lie. I love this opening animation. I do. Okay. Huh, okay. Oh, got some rectal ties. Interesting. Oh, wait a minute. That almost looks like an Imperial issue droid. Legs look like something off a K2 unit. But no, it's not a K2. Wait a minute. Okay. That almost looks like it's a that looks like a repurposed K2S or a K2 unit or Imperial droid that's got a different head on it, and they've got the New Republic's insignia on it. Ah, interesting. Hmm. Oh, there's the head of a Scout Walker, and oh, hello, Slave One. I love that ship. Oh, looks like Boba cleaned up his armor. Not bad. There's the other guy. Man, Boba, you are looking sharp, my man. Very. And Mando's got his jetpack. Okay, so I didn't forget it, even though he forgot last episode. But that's a little nitpick. Okay. Okay. So they're getting right to it. Of course, they almost have to get right to it because next week's the final episode. Dude, you want to stay on? That would almost look like a wreck of a U-wing. Yeah, I think that is behind him. That looks like the wreck of a. Oh, a little bit different music. Digging it, digging it. Ooh, I'm getting goosebumps. And something we have not seen in a very long time. The interior of the Slave One. I like it. Yeah, the little green guy. It almost looks like another backpack. Yeah, there in the bottom right. That looks like another backpack or jetpack. Interesting. Hmm. Boba, you're looking good, my man. Dude, you're in the presence of two Mandalorians, an ex Imperial and an ex, or no longer ex Republic soldier. Dude, cut the wisecracks, or you're gonna get your head cracked. Okay. Got Jungle World this time. I like it. Okay. Man, that's a great contrast. Seeing Mando and Boba. I love that shot. Yeah, that's a given, being you were the Oh. I gotta say, I love the scanner shot from inside Mando's helmet. Hmm. Wow. Okay. Face. Those aren't exactly juggernaut tanks, but that's again another little minor nitpick. I'm not gonna bust their butts a little bit too much about it. So, yeah, there's that one. Ooh, dang, Carrick kicking some ass again, child. I gotta say it. Gina Carano kicks serious ass. I believe it. Hey, you should have seen her a few episodes ago when she was in that Marauder. She had some. I gotta say it. The vehicle design's really good. I dig it. He's sitting there still. It is the way. I gotta say it. I'm loving Ming-Na in this show. I really hope they don't kill her off or anything in the last episode. I hope she carries through to the third season. I'm not gonna lie. I like her character. I really do. He ain't taking the helmet off. Whoa. Okay. Wrecked transports. Severely wrecked transports. Rhydonium. I think that was from Clone Wars, if I remember correctly. Oh, look, got a little village here. Even vehicles in Star Wars have a horn. See something there, Din? Seen something familiar? No. It's not entirely wrong. No. Hmm. Hmm. So you've been told. Well, we know Alderaan no longer exists, but we don't know. No. No, because there are some lines no one will cross, regardless of how messy it gets. The only thing I'm really surprised about, if this is Imperial, well, this is post Jedi. Hey, LDG. Yeah, I heard about that. Yeah, I heard about that earlier today. It's a shame. Really a shame. Okay. Yeah, we got ourselves some pirates. Trouble. Ooh, good shot. Do you want to get blown up regardless? Hmm. Well, they're toast. All right. Uh-oh. Here comes more pirates. Mm.
Oh, that's good. Here's that.
Oh boy. Oof. Damn, Mando kicking some serious ass. don't recognize this species of alien, but that don't necessarily mean anything. Hmm. Mm. Good to see him kicking some ass again. Having to be smarter too, not wearing Bhaskar. Oof. Oh boy. Mm. Oof. Well, at least they're coming. Well, there's the refinery. Oh boy. This is not looking good. And he's like, if I'm going down, I'm taking you suckers with me. What? Whoa, hello. I think it's the first time I'm actually happy to see he is TIE fighter. Ladies, keep your heads down. Oh, stormtroopers and shore troopers. Interesting. Nice little call back to Rogue One. Hmm. Say what you want. Well, considering you used to be one, or whatever you were in the Empire. Hmm. Hmm. You know, I'll say this much. It's nice that they're almost humanizing the Empire. Just showing them as, people trying to get by, trying to make a living, trying to survive. I mean, obviously, the Empire is not a good thing per se, but at the same time, I like this moment right here, and we'll get into it more after this episode's over. But I love this part here. It's not showing the Empire as a bunch of goose stepping evil people, just people who believe in something. Wait a minute. Uh-oh. And okay, what's wrong with you, Mayfield? Hmm. I recognize that actor. The Imperial sitting at the table. I remember he was in Doom, but I can't remember the name of the actor. It's gonna drive me nuts. Hmm. Yep, that is the guy that played. For crying out loud, I can't even remember the name of the. Oh, can't remember the name of the character, but I remember he was in Doom. He was part of the squad of Marines with Dwayne Johnson, Sarge. I think that was the name. Dwayne Johnson's character's name. You're gonna have to. Oh, there's our guy. Hey, Pedro, been a while. And there you go. Oh boy. Things about to get dicey? Good cover. Oh boy. This could get dicey really quick. I like the fact that he's playing it very skittish, like. Hey, Positive Candor, good to see you, bud. Hope you're having a good day. Hi, Positive. If you want to watch along with us, I tagged I pinned the link up at the top of the chat. And if you want to be on the panel, or either now or when we want to do the review, stream link is down in the description, bud. And here's our girls. Okay. Oh, there he is. Hey, Positive. Good to see you, bud.
Hey, how you doing?
I'm doing okay. How are you?
Good. This is your first time watching it?
Yeah. Mm-hmm. I didn't stay up till I didn't get back up or stay back up until 3 and everything to watch it this morning and everything. I just didn't have it in me. So.
Okay. I won't say anything yet then.
I will say though, I'm good episode thus far. Been really enjoying it. Okay, this is gonna get a little heated, to say the least. Oh boy. All right, Mayfield, Calm yourself, man. Seriously. And then the Mando's like, dude, chill it. Okay, he's starting to get a little tense here. This will not end well. I can almost tell. Oh man, dude, you are pushing all the wrong dang buttons. Oh, jeez. He's like, why the hell did you do that? Oh, it was going so well, and then he has to go and be stupid. Hey, superior hero, good to see you, man. Just coming up on the tail end of of chapter 15 of Mandalorian. So, at least I'm assuming. Let me check the time. Yeah, I've got about 10 minutes left. So, say the blaster effects are good, are good and sharp. Whoa, okay. Dang. Go to it, ladies. And here comes our man. Man, it's great to see Slave One in action. Really in action, because we haven't seen it since, well, Attack of the Clones. Everybody made it out. Whoa. Well, I would say that Imperial facility is wasted. Uh-oh. Boba, you got company. Okay. Yes! Boom. Oh, man. Love it. Love it. Love it. Nice little callback to Attack of the Clones. Nice little callback. Everybody made it out. Yeah, that's that, huh? Cocky little former imp. Oh, now. The heck of a thing. Gotta cut him loose. Dude, don't question it. Just go. Right on. Yeah, I'll leave him there on Morak. And off they go. Oh, hello, Mr. Sneefaloody's ship. Oh, well, hello. Guess you weren't expecting to see his chrome dome again, were you, Moff? Oh, kind of like what you said to him the first time y'all met. If I were you, I'd start sweating, son. Well, well, well. Not bad at all. So, all right. Well, positive, your thoughts?
Yeah, I thought it was great. I mean, yeah, it's another kind of in between episode until the finale, obviously. But
Yeah. Well, but the thing is, I wouldn't call this necessarily a filler. This was a necessary episode, I would say. So, but I understand what you're saying too. So,
yeah, well, most people will say it's filler because, I mean, really nothing major plot wise happened in it when you think about it. Because basically all they did was just get the coordinates to the ship in this episode.
Well, yeah, in terms of the progression of the plot, the main plot, I would agree. But I think there were some interesting character moments in this episode, particularly with Mayfield and Mando. Some of the things that Mayfield had to say and everything, I thought were very pertinent, particularly to Mandalorian, and not just to him, but also real world and everything as well. I would say, he's talking about, well, there's always somebody in power, or somebody already taking advantage of one party taking advantage of one group or another. I thought that was some very interesting commentary and everything on that. I did like and everything what Mayfield had to say in terms of this whole thing. Well, can you just not take off your helmet? Or you're not allowed to show your face or whatever? And I think that really is a nice carry through from back with the episode with Bo-Katan and them. The heiress, that episode. Because this is really trying to show trying to get into Mandalorian's head and everything in the manner of speaking and say, hey, when it comes down to it, you're fish or cut bait, or when the chips are down, what are you going to actually do? And I thought that was a nice little carry through from, and I hope that going forward, and everything with season 3, and I don't know if the series is going further than that or whatever, but honestly, I hope this is a way of them breaking that, or not necessarily breaking, but kind of saying, look, you can have your code as a Mandalorian, but it doesn't have to, not everything is an absolute.
Yeah, not everything's black and white.
Exactly. Yeah, there's more. Go
There's
ahead.
there's a gray ground in the middle.
Yeah, there's a middle ground. Yeah.
Yeah.
I would agree. And I will say this. I think the choice of I'm really I feel like I need to go back and watch the episode from season 1 that had the introduction of Mayfield now, because I skipped it because a lot of people said, well, it's kind of a filler, did nothing really particularly happen. But now I feel like I want to get inside the head of this character more now. So I'm gonna.
Oh, you didn't see that one?
No.
Hmm.
I watched the majority of this. I watched every episode of season 1, but a lot of people were saying, well, it was just kind of a filler episode. There's no point in watching it. So I didn't, but now I think I'm going to go back and rewatch that episode, because I watched every episode from season 1 except for that one. So I'm definitely going to go back and watch that one now, because I'm interested in this character Mayfield. And, honestly, for me, I think that was a really cool that was a nice little plot point and everything. Or that was a nice idea of having somebody like Bill Burr be brought in, or be brought in to play this role because of his comedic career and the stuff that he talks about and everything. And it didn't feel ham-fisted. It didn't feel like it wasn't forced in. What he had to say was pertinent to the episode, and honestly, it expanded the character of the Mandalorian more. Everything. I mean, first he meets his own, Bo-Katan and her group and everything, and they don't always wear their helmets except when they're in combat. And then you've got Boba Fett, who him and his father were both. Well, his father was a foundling, and obviously to that point, Boba would be considered a foundling as well, and he doesn't always wear his helmet. So I'm hoping that this episode kind of just fleshes out for the Mandalorian, for Din Djarin, that you can have your code, and the code is of value. It is of worth. It has substance to it. But it's not a bad thing to broaden your horizons. So.
Yeah, it's not. It shouldn't be taken as your end all be all kind of thing, basically.
Yes. And I know some people have said I watched a couple of short reviews this earlier and everything, just to kind of give a feel for what people were saying. And I know a lot of people are saying, well, this is still just Disney's Star Wars, but personally, for me, after going through the sequels and everything, I think this is a course correction. I think it's been a good one thus far. I think Mandalorian has turned out with the first 2 seasons. We'll have to see what the last episode of this season does for us. But honestly, I think you've got the right people in charge, and you've got people who care about this project and care about this production, and who want to bring the best possible story and performance that they can. And honestly, I look at this and I'm happy. As a Star Wars fan, I'm happy. And even as a person who's just a fan of good sci-fi, I'm happy. Does it have flaws? Is it not perfect? Of course, but nothing is 100% perfect. And I think that's something that the broader Star Wars community needs to understand. Even as much as we love this universe, and we do, it's not perfect. I'm sure if I went back and rewatched the original trilogy, I could probably find flaws in it. But at the same time, it doesn't diminish or destroy my enjoyment of it, nor do I think people who have a contrarian view to mine are in in the wrong. If they like the sequels, you know what? That's fine. But if there are people that like the sequels and also like Mandalorian, you know what? I think that's all valid too. So, but in terms of the episode, the action was solid, the story was solid. I think the dialogue and everything was good and everything, particularly with Mayfield and everything. His dialogue and everything was good and everything. So, but positive, your thoughts?
Yeah, I mean everything with with Mayfield
Mhm.
was a good further exposition of his character, basically.
Mhm.
Get to learn more about him
Mhm.
and stuff like that. And I thought they fleshed out his character even way well. I mean, the first episode he was in, which you will have to watch,
Yeah.
obviously tells more than you get in this because if you've seen the
Mhm.
first one he was in, then you already know his kind of backstory anyway.
Yeah, and the fact that I just know he's the next Imperial, that for me is enough. But I'll go. I don't know when I'll do it today because I've got 2 more streams today, and I've got to run to town and do some errands and everything. But maybe tomorrow or somewhere along the way, I'll go back to rewatch that episode from season 1 and everything to kind of get really introduced to the characters. So, but you know, it'll be interesting to see what they do with the next episode. Are they gonna bring Cobb Vanth back in, along with Boba and Fennec and well, heck, are they? Well, I don't know how. I don't know how I feel if they kind of like reform the team that they had and everything minus IG-11 from the end of season 1, where you had Quill come in, you had IG-11, you had Cara Dune, obviously you had Grief Karga, and I don't know if they'll even bring Ahsoka in. I'm going to figure this episode's going to be the last episode will be a longer one because the last couple have been, well, the last one was under 30 minutes, give or take, minus credits and the recap. And this one was just a shade under 40 minutes. So I'm hoping that the next episode, the final episode, will be longer. So we'll just have to wait and see.
Yeah, if I'm right, IMDb says it's only 40 minutes or so for the final episode.
Okay.
Of this season.
Okay. Yeah. Again, wait and see. IMDb is usually right on the numbers and everything. So, but it's sure to be a banger to put not too fine a point on it.
Yeah.
And we have no idea what's going to happen. We don't know who's going to survive, who's not going to make it, or anything. So, but, whew. But anyway, positive. Any other thoughts or comments on this episode and everything?
Yeah, like you, I do like the use of the little grenade from the Slave One there to blow up the TIE fighters.
Oh, the seismic charges. Yeah. You know, and I know this season has had a lot of fan service, and more often than not has been done well. And this is an instance where it was done well. I think it was a little wink and a nod. It fit, but it still played to us, the fans, and I was fine with it. So
yeah, and I thought the one scene where you actually see them rotate inside of the Slave One at the beginning was pretty awesome.
Yeah, because we've never really, except for the cockpit a little bit in Empire and then in Attack of the Clones, we've never seen the interior of Slave One, except for like in comic books or whatever. But this was our first real good look at the inside. And you realize it's not a huge ship. It's not the Razor Crest. But the design was cool. And everything. It was, and I don't know if you noticed, positive, when after they've picked up Mayfield and they're on their way to Morak, in the lower left hand of the shot, there's another jetpack.
Okay.
So, well, if you remember, I think Django used 2 different jetpacks and everything in Attack of the Clones, because he had the one that had the rocket, and he used that one, and then he had the other one that was just a pure jetpack, like Mando has used.
Okay.
I think that might have been the jetpack that Django had used and everything in his fight with Obi-Wan. And then, like I said, if you remember in the big fight scene and everything at the end of Attack of the Clones, he's just got the normal non-armed jetpack. So,
Well, his jetpack got damaged by Obi-Wan.
yeah, that's right. It did, didn't it? Yeah. So
Yes.
that might have been the same jetpack and everything, and Boba had just left it there all this time. So,
Yeah.
but I thought that was a nice little Easter egg as well. So,
Yeah, and it had there was 2 cots in there. So
Mhm.
one for Django, one for Boba. That makes sense, you know?
yeah, exactly. So,
But yeah, I thought the little rotating effect was my favorite part of the episode in a way. Seeing them inside and it rotating like that was pretty cool.
yeah, that was very cool and everything. Yeah, I'll say the fan service has been done well, but it's not been ham-fisted by and large. So, and I'm happy with that. So,
Yeah.
Anyway, well, I had one other thing I was going to do, and then I'm probably going to wrap up because I've got another stream at 2:30, and I want to get some lunch in me and everything. So I was going to do an unboxing because I actually got a couple packages today, and I don't know if you want to stick around for that positive or if you want to go ahead and bow out and everything. Either way, so I'm going to go ahead and get into that and everything right now. So eBay's a good thing. So I ordered a few things for Christmas and everything. And I don't know what came today. I haven't looked. So we're going to be, y'all are going to be as surprised as I am.
So I guess you're expecting more than whatever you got today.
There might be one more, maybe. Okay. Oh boy. And here comes the cat. It's a good day. Got my Cara Dune. Yes.
Yeah.
There is indeed much rejoicing.
So obviously you can't find that at the store, huh?
Well, I wasn't getting a whole lot of the Black Series and everything, and me and the Man and Bass were like, okay, we're going to set a budget for ourselves for Christmas. We can spend X amount of dollars and everything. And we're like, okay, cool. I was like, I want to get some Black Series from Mandalorian because I've been really digging the show and I want to have a few pieces at least. And here's, I'll say it. It's a good likeness. It's a really, really good likeness. I don't know how well you can see it all, but yeah.
Yeah, that's pretty good.
Well, and she's turned out to be a really cool character, and I love it. I do. And who knows, maybe someday if I go to a Comic-Con or something and Gina Carano's there, I'll be like, hey, can you sign this for me? I love you, Mando.
Yeah, you never know. Whenever they do start up conventions again.
Well, if depending on how quick the run out for the vaccine is, and
Well, I'm saying for most people, it's not going to be until
next year. Yeah.
yeah. Obviously, this next year is only a month away. Yeah.
Well, maybe.
Next year, but probably looking at like second quarter, I would say, of the year.
Mm-hmm.
So, probably March time frame or later. I would say.
Give or take. Yeah.
Because the first batch is obviously just going towards either
The
people
most
who
vulnerable and everything.
really, yeah, and the healthcare workers and whatnot.
Hmm.
But at least that will tell. What if it's really working, I guess, or not too, as far as a vaccine.
Yeah. Well, Beskar Mandalorian. Yes. It's a good day. And the cat is like, Dad, what are you doing? Yeah. Looks sharp. Looks very, very sharp. Dad's blaster goes. Rifle they no longer has because he got blowed up last episode and got his jetpack. Right on. Whew. Well, folks, that was the unboxing. I'm not going to take him out of the package because I've got a cat that likes to try and chew on things. So I may send out some pictures later on Instagram or whatever. But I want to thank you all for tuning in this afternoon or this morning and everything. I hope you all enjoyed this. As always, smash that like button down below. And well, before we close out, Positive, have you got anything coming up on your channel you want to make everybody aware of?
Well, I'm sure I'll put out something eventually. I mean,
Okay.
I did something yesterday for Discovery
Okay.
on there because I like it when Discovery goes into the mirror universe. Those are my favorite episodes. Yeah.
I honestly was not aware that they were doing that, truthfully.
Yeah, they did. I'm guessing for this past episode and then the one next week will take primarily in the mirror universe. So
okay, cool.
It's way more interesting of a story when it's in the mirror universe to me.
Yeah, I've heard that too. So, well, and as for me, folks, I'll be back at 2:30 this afternoon and everything with the Council of Ones, and we'll be reviewing Babylon 5 Season 2, the episode Knives. And I'll go ahead and pop that link into the chat and everything. And Positive, I think you're still you're still a moderator. So if you want to pop the link to your channel into the chat and everything, by all means do so. That way people can find you and everything, because you do good work, and I'm all for supporting people that do good work. So,
all right.
And then, of course, later tonight, I'll be over on Superior Hero Reviews channel and everything. We're going to be doing a review and discussion of the animated Batman movie Hush. So be sure to no.
I think that's it.
Okay.
Yeah, that works.
All right. Well, folks, thank you all for tuning in today. And Positive, thank you for coming in, man. I've missed working with you. I'm glad you're able to join me today. So
yeah, me too. But yeah, I mean, Babylon 5 to me always. I mean, Sheridan was way better than Sinclair.
I'll agree. Yeah. Well, not to mention we got more time with Sheridan than we did Sinclair.
Well, yeah, because Sinclair was only the first season.
Yeah. So
basically.
Okay. All right, folks. Well, I will see you all this afternoon and everything with the Council of Ones. And make sure you go over and check out this guy. Everything. He's good people, and he does a lot of good stuff for the community. And I consider him a friend. So, but all being said, folks, I will see you this afternoon. And Merry Christmas. And until next time, these are the ambassadors signing off.